Hi guys, my name is Dwayne, and I'm just gonna be, taking time out today to just basically show you how to get your domain from one of our preferred registrar, which is Namecheap, and I'm actually gonna be doing that today. I'm very impressed with the way their platform is set up and how easy it is to use. So I know some people might find it a little bit difficult to figure this out on their own. So I'm just actually sharing my knowledge as to what I've actually experienced, with Namecheap. I've actually bought everything from them, from my domain, my hosting, my private email, and as well as my security, procedures from my website as well. I've actually bought everything from them, because I really trust them, and their customer service is really awesome. They're always there for you and are always there to answer your questions and not making you look, stupid, but actually helping you to get through these things. Well, let me start by just showing you what I'm doing, and how I find it to be very easy to work with them, with Namecheap, that is. Alright, so this is me, my domain, my platform login, and I'm actually on my dashboard right now. I've actually bought a couple of my domains from them, and so pretty much it all begins. You gotta always create an account for yourself, pretty much. And this is my domains that I bought from Namecheap, and everything I bought from them, from my hosting to my email and everything, as you can see here. Alright, so pretty much in the beginning, this is how you start. Once you log into you sign up and you log in. This is my dashboard right here, as you can see. And so pretty much you can search for the domain name you're hoping to buy or to really own. You can use the domain name as your business name as well. Pretty much, so you can say, for example, you type in my name is Dwayne, and I'll just type in Dwayne business. And if it's not available, I'll make some small changes to it and see. Let's see if it's available. And once it's available, pretty much you're all set. You can go ahead and pick how long you want it for. So let's see what results comes up with. So pretty much, let's see, Dwayne business. Give it a moment. Computer is a little bit slow. As pretty much, as you can see, DwayneBusiness.com is available if you want to also do anything like .net. You want to do .org, depends on what you're looking for. It could be brand new yourself personally or own your own business. I was a little bit more expensive, as you can see, and AI is also expensive as well. But if you just started out, pretty much .com is fine. If you plan to brand yourself, or just want a domain name for your company or your website, pretty much you could use this. And as you can see, all you gotta do is add it to cart. Once you go add to cart, you can view item in the cart. Alright, so as you can see, I actually had one already in my cart. I'm just gonna go ahead and delete that one and then choose this one. So pretty much, they also do some upsells as well. You can ignore most of the upsells, but there's some of them you're gonna be needing for your website, just for security purposes, and also to be able to do some things like, for example, the ICCA NN fee basically is 80 cents per year. What that does basically is give you access basically to your domain, so you can actually transfer to a new host or a new registrar. Pretty much, you can actually these allow you to make some changes if you should want to do that, and I'll show you that shortly what that does for you. So pretty much from here on, you're ready to buy a domain because it's available, and you pick the domain you want, you're comfortable with it, and now it's time to go to the checkout page, pretty much. And once you do that, you'll go here, but basically you're still gonna have some upsells as well in this, pretty much in this area as well. So as you can see, you also get Who's Guard, which is actually one of those that protect you if you want to brand yourself and you don't want anybody to know your personal information, like your phone number, emails, and stuff. Pretty much, you could use this as a way, as added security, basically, to protect yourself. So pretty much, you could say, you don't want it or not. They give you basically free forever. So why not? It's free. As you can see, the CCA, and as I was saying just now, this is what it does for you. Let's see. Alright, so what is CCN fee? The Internet Corporation of Assigned Names and Numbers, ACCANN, charges are mandatory fees of 18 cents for each year and domain registrar renewal, transfer, and so forth. So as you can see, this is what you get with that. Let's see, they have also got, you could do this as well if you don't want to go back and do this afterwards, but I'll have a video later on. I'll post a video to show you how to buy a hosting. You don't have to buy a hosting from the same company, but for me it works best to just have everything in one one platform pretty much, because it's easier to get the kind of customer service you need and prompt service to get anything resolved. So you could buy your hosting from this, and you host up a tree website pretty much and enjoy 20 gig of storage on a website builder. You get access to your cPanel as well, where you can actually make changes to your platform, to your your domain easily, as well as this is also something good to have. And the positive SSL security basically is called the secure socket layer. What it does mean is that if you should basically put your website in, somebody should put your website in. What is that? If you don't have this added security, pretty much what it does is basically it lower your ranking on Google, as well as you'll see most of the sites. Sometimes you browse the net and you see a site comes up, and what it's saying is this site could harm your computer, or is not a secure website. Pretty much what it means is that it doesn't have this kind of security. Pretty much it should be every website these days basically, once you want to rank on Google, get high ranking on Google, pretty much you have more traffic coming your way, because Google find out that you have a secure socket layer, meaning you're a secure website, so you're not you won't steal people's information pretty much. So basically it's that added security you need to rank your website, as well as to have people not thinking twice about visiting the website, because they're going to have that added information where it's going to say whether or not it's a secure website or not. So could you want to go continue, or you want to go back. What it does is basically prevent that message from showing up, so people are not scared to visit your website. So you get more traffic. So pretty much is necessary to have. You could set that up afterwards, as well as you could do that right now, as well as this is also something you should have if you're gonna have a private website. If you're gonna have a website, pretty much it's good to have this, because this is your email hosting. So pretty much instead of using Google or your personal email, what it does, it prepares some sort of security for you personally as well. So you get private email. Basically this is just for your business and for your website, not your private email. So pretty much this is something to have as well, which I do have all these as well, and you can go ahead and add these to the whole buying your domain thing if you want to do that, because it's something to have, and you will have to have it in the long run. So I would say, why not go ahead and do it? You could add them, as well as you could continue to confirm your order pretty much by going here. And what it does, it's going to basically give you bring you to that page where you're going to basically put your information in, where you pay with a credit card, or you want to go with, you could maybe even, this is my information pretty much, you could put your information in here, bill information, card information, and so forth, and then once you go confirm your domain is ready to be used on your website. However, if you didn't purchase those 3 items I've mentioned, in terms of your socket layer, your private email, or as well as your you will have to go back and host it, as well as you will have to go back and do that in the long run. You'll have to do it, so might as well go ahead and do it. And then once you confirm your order, pretty much you could select whether you want to be, this is just selected for a year. You could go ahead and select 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, and I'm saying if you're going to be in a business, a legitimate business, pretty much it'd be best to just go with 2 years, 3 years, or even up to 5 years, because at least you don't have to deal with that on a yearly basis. The only thing I would suggest is that you could set it up also to auto renew, or set up 1 year and then you auto renew, and then once you have that card information in there, they'll basically save it and just charge it every year according to the information you provided. But I would suggest doing it auto renew, because I mean at least you don't have to worry about it, and your website won't go down if that card should decline, or you should say, for example, try to remember every time you got to renew it. So what you do is to put it on auto renew. It's a small fee to pay for your website to be out there and up and running, and you're good to go. I mean, once you do that, then your website will be up and running with a unique domain, and basically that's it. I mean, as I said, this is just a tutorial as to how to buy your domain from one of our preferred registrar. I mean, Namecheap is cheap and it's easy and it's very intuitive, and the customer support is really awesome. So I should just give it a shot, see how you like it, as well as tell me what you think about the video. This is one of my first tutorial on Namecheap, and I will continue to put information out there on it, because it's one of my preferred registrar, and I like it, and I will be continuing to use it. And hopefully you find the video very informative, and give it a thumbs up, as well as you could subscribe to my channel for new videos like these and how to set up stuff like these. And again, my name is Dwayne. Thank you for watching.